I'm Alyssa Ong. I'm Alyssa Ong, and I am the product audiologist of Phonak Asia, based here in the Philippines.
Tell us about this event.
So this event is the special launch of our latest Infinio platform with our hero product, the Phonak Audiosphere Infinio, which is Phonak's first proprietary AI dedicated chip with our smart speech features and our spheric speech clarity, which separates speech from noise.
Tell us about the advantage of AI technology for hearing aids.
So the advantage of AI technology when it comes to hearing aids is that...
Kasi before wala eh.
Sorry?
Tama ba? Ganun, new lang tong AI.
Yeah. So the advantage of AI technology when it comes to hearing aids is because there's the stigma that hearing aids are just a medical device. But we in Phonak don't think it should end there. We want your hearing aids as well to adapt to your lifestyles, your everyday environments. We don't want you to miss out on anything. And this is where our AI technology comes in to help you integrate yourself with society, with your everyday activities, your everyday lifestyles. Because we know we live in a noisy and complex environment, and we want you to be able to hear clear speech, and that's done through our AI chip hearing aids, the Audiosphere.
Tama ba pagkakaintindi ko? The product can be used for medical reasons and recreation. Both.
Ideally, ideally hearing aids are used for patients with hearing loss. So at the end of the day, it is more beneficial for patients with hearing loss. But in terms of recreational use, so this comes into play if a patient with hearing loss has an active lifestyle.
Ayun, okay.
So that's what we want to address for them. We don't want to deprive them or hinder them from their everyday activities, their hobbies, sports, family gatherings, friends. Alam mo naman us Filipinos na mahilig tayo sa mga gatherings. So for someone with hearing loss, they're going to feel isolated. They're going to feel depressed. And we want to be able to address that for them.
But what I mean is, like, about if you're already suffering from hearing loss, whether it's advanced or not, but syempre, you've enjoyed listening to music all your life, and then suddenly may hearing loss ka. Will this help you?
Definitely.
Will this give you the chance again to enjoy music better?
Definitely. So our hearing aids are not just there to address the hearing loss, but we've also adapted when it comes to music streaming, video streaming. So our hearing aids have Bluetooth technology. It is compatible to your Android and your iOS. So you want that seamless streaming, no disruptions, clear connectivity. That's where Phonak comes in.
Does it need the prescription?
Hearing aids do not need a prescription. However, you do need to have a diagnostic hearing test done because your hearing levels based from that hearing test is set to the hearing aids. So ideally, once a year, kailangan magpa-hearing test to update lang yung current hearing level mo to your hearing aids.
What is the price range from most affordable to most advanced?
So, Manila hearing aids, price list with Phonak hearing aids, so the rough range is, it starts at 20,000, 25,000, and it can go up to about 300, 400,000, yung high end, per unit.
But then I should take note, those viewing this, that the product lasts for years.
Yes,
It's not as
definitely.
if you change it in just a month. So it's not 20,000 down the drain for a month.
Correct. So your hearing aids are actually an investment for yourself because not only are you addressing your hearing loss, but you're also able to address any potential social or emotional needs that you have. Because again, when you have your hearing loss, you're going to feel isolated.
Right.
So when you have your hearing aids, you're able to integrate yourself more with people. Like you're going to communicate communicate more. So I think it's a huge investment. Definitely, it's not something you change every month or every year. So usually the lifespan of a hearing aid na naaalagaan ng maayos, ideally it's like 4 or 5 years before you can upgrade. Yes. So 4 or 5 years ang lifespan ng hearing aid before you can upgrade.
So if you do the math, guys, thinking about quality of life, it's a deal actually. It's a good deal.
Yes, correct. Because you cannot put a price on the quality of life. Definitely there. That's something I actually highlight when it comes to counseling patients.
Finally, fun run. Bakit nag-sponsor ako sa fun run?
Okay, so this was actually interesting of why it's a fun run. Because when you think of fun run, you would think energy drink ang sponsor or what. But I think what Manila Hearing Aid did for the first time ever was that because Phonak is all about lifestyle, that we want you integrated in your lifestyle. That's why they came up with a fun run. Kasi knowing na us Filipinos were so involved sa mga fun run, it's not yung typical tatakbo ka lang tapos na. There are activities, there are booths, there are games, may kainan, may kantahan and sayawan and everything. So it's all in one. And I think that's a good opportunity to show that you have your complex noises, your complex sounds, but then we're highlighting Phonak that highlights speech in your noisy environment. So I think it was a good match.
Anything else we need to know?
Anything else you need to know? So,
Where can we buy the product?
Okay. So definitely, Manila Hearing Aid is available nationwide. So do check them out. They are available on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and you can inquire through several of their clinics available. I believe there are about 17, 18 clinics nationwide. So you can inquire, set an appointment, do your hearing test, and they have free hearing aid trials.
Ano po? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Thank you.